Hold tight, what's going on over here? Let's share the speed. Get as many in here as you can. Let's go. Yeah. I don't know where I'd be without you. Woo! If you know it, sing along. It's a beautiful symphony. This life you've given me is a beautiful symphony, and I would be a wreck without you. Now, if you know it, let's bar. You ready? Yeah. Well, vocal, I'ma give it all I got. Total, well it over there, tuning on your ones. I believe it, stick to my guns. From the galaxies are back to an imminent. All design is unique as a retina. On the next time, I'm wondering why. You ready? It's a beautiful symphony. This life you've given me is a beautiful symphony, and I would be a wreck without you. So we're part of this one makeup. You ready to dance? It's a Friday night. Come on. Hey. How we doing Instagram? I don't know where I'd be without you. Hey. Woo. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Zach. Stick to your guns. Sing it. It's a beautiful symphony. This life you've given me is a beautiful symphony, and I would be a wreck without you. Now, you could have been anywhere. Put those hands in the air, let's go. On cloud 9 is where I'm from. I've got to get back to where I belong. It's in the air. The energy, that atmosphere beats between you and me. I don't know where I'll be. With every step I know you're watching me. So much more than destiny. I'm so alive, you're the air I breathe. What? This elevator's, hey! Check! This elevator's going. Woo! This elevator's going. Boom. Hey. Yeah. Hey. This elevator's going. Hey. 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 Hey, let's go. Check. Okay. Facebook, Instagram, we're about here. YouTube, if you're with us, you're about here. We need to get to here. Wherever you are, put your hands up. Let's go. Hey. Feels so close, close to me. This moment in time is all I can see. I'm hypnotized, frozen in paradise. And all that I want is before my eyes. So much more than destiny. And I'm so alive, you're the air I breathe. Try it. Say it. It's the weekend. Elevator's taking off. Let's go. This elevator's going. Woo! Yes, Tony Grant. Can we have your music at our wedding? Of course you can, Rosemary. Hey! Yeah! Big party in the garden. Elevator's going. Hey! 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 Yeah. Yeah, I got the system on smash. All blacked out, Johnny Cash. Autobahn, like too fast. In a German whip, we're like soul class. We got more bass than a truckload. Can you feel it on that front row? We got sold out on that pre-show. We cock it back, reload. And we're burning up, he's turning up, yeah. Can't get enough. One more time, I can feel the rush, yeah. I need that hit, the bassline gives. I need that pick me up, yeah. Gotta get that, gotta catch that, cause this elevator's going. Now, I don't know about you guys, but being in this place, it is the hottest place on the planet. And this is a place where we just get down and have some fun on a Friday night. And what I need you guys to do is to turn to the person next to you, whoever you're with, wherever you are, if your social... The sunrise fills up the night skies, pumps every heartbeat, the beats with love that we need for life. Who knows the heartache, felt every heartbreak, shook like an earthquake to make a way and to pay the price. If it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light. Even if it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light. Dedicated to you guys. We'll be walking with legends on golden streets. Hey, we'll be walking with legends. Both hands up on golden streets. Here we go. Hey, bounce. Hey, we'll be walking with legends. Hey, on golden streets. Come on. Here comes the long walk. There might be some hard knocks, but where we going, yeah, you know we're gonna be alright. For the battles we won, walk with me, and the battles to come. Let's lift the glass, cause we're better together, we're gonna be alright. Even if it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light. Even if it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light. Y'all know it. We'll be walking with legends. Hey, on golden streets. We'll be walking with legends on golden streets. Let's go. 1, 2, bounce. So I need some noise in the chat. Who would like one of these free t-shirts? Who wants one of these? Anybody in the place? Anybody? Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to chuck some of these out. We've got a lot left from lockdown because you guys, I guess, make us feel so good, I guess. So I want you guys to chuck this one up. It's playing, but it's not playing. It's playing, but it's not playing. You've got it, but it's not playing. Oh, he knows. Oh, Bergs knows. Technical difficulties. It's playing in the background, but there's nothing coming out. So the sound has gone. But here's goes. I've got these to give away, and I figured that a lot of people have emailed us and texted us and DM'd me just saying, when's the next lot coming out? Well, we're now back in the office, as in we are now doing this, Cabin Fever, from the office, from our studios in Manchester. But we have to wait for all the supplies to turn up. So as soon as they turn up, we'll be sending out those free t-shirts, and we want to send you a free t-shirt for dancing tonight on Cabin Fever the hardest you can. So if you want to share the feed and tell someone about it. I'll give it to the first person that shares the feed. I'll give it to someone that dances with me, that shows me how much they're dancing with emojis, and however you want to do it. But we're just here to have a load of fun this week. Now, I don't know what kind of week you guys have had. I don't know whether it's been a good week or a bad week or a tough one, tough start, good start, not bad start. For me, I think it's been a kind of mixed week, and you know how that feels. You know how it feels in lockdown. Like you kind of read the news on a Monday and you see that stuff's coming, release of lockdown, and we're slowly coming out, and yet at the same time we still can't meet family members, or you still can't hug anyone. And so I thought, I'm going to see my friend, and I turned up to his house and opened the back door, and I did it again. I went, hey, I used to go and hug him, and he legged it backwards as fast as he could back into his garden. Just purely because he's still kind of like covered in that fear thing of, what if I catch something? Like, I guess as a family, we've been shielding a little bit and looking after the little ones and doing that on purpose. But the point is that as we do it, it kind of sets a standard for them, but it also sets a standard for us, because we're just saying, well, actually, we're not scared. Like, fear is false evidence appearing real. And I just thought, you know what, maybe we need to know that people are golden, that they're worth something, that they're chosen, that they're designed on purpose for a reason. And Perfect Love casts out fear. This one's called Golden. Hey. Yep. We feel alive, we have it all. Right here, right now, it's what we want. You hear that sound, they're calling us. It's in the air, in all of us. I wanna spend the summer's night till break of dawn. Fire's no illusion, heat is going strong. Let's not be confusing, we're just staying warm. Together we're better, we're strong. Sing it if you know it. You're golden, I promise you're chosen. Now there's a little dance move to this. No one can take that away. It's a nice easy bop. And then we roll into. No one can take that away from so if you're up for it, wherever you are on the planet right now, jump up out of your seat in the sunshine. Have a little dance with me. You ready? Hey! What's good, everybody? Woo! Let's go. 1, 2, 3, bam! With you. Hey. And then we put the roll in. You ready? Your turn. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, oh what a moment. Living life like it's golden. I've been chosen to bring hope in. Every minute, hour I goes in. I can zone in or zone out. Tell a man hold this one, hold out. Gotta stay focused, composed now. I know the way and where it goes now. I know the wave and how to roll out. Yeah, I seen it all. I seen the greatest, I seen them fall. When I say you're golden, I mean it all. To the one involved, I really can't let you go. You a special kind, I gotta let you know. Exceptional and incredible. I'ma sign this out with some X and O's. So wherever you are, go find someone, even if you're on your own, stand them up in the heat and have a little pop. It's that Friday feeling. Y'all know it. Share the feed, get some other people in here that need to hear this, that would like that Friday feeling, 5 till 6 p.m. every Friday, Cam and Fever. Let's go. Here it comes. Hey. With you. With you. Woo. Roll it. Hey. Thanks for dancing to that. I appreciate it, man. Now, this is out now. It's one of our singles that came out over lockdown. Ready for the weekend. Ready? Get it ready for the weekend. Get my head up in the zone. Let them know that I'm a church boy. And I don't do this on my own. how we roll. I might stick out like I'm a misfit, but I don't do this on my own. Hey. It's a church boy running for the scene. Got the workforce prepped and we plug it to the streets. Jimmy on the track and there's money on the beat, and I bring it with some class like it's something that I teach. That was kinda deep. Looking standard on the surface, we know we kinda special underneath. Got a pocket full of dreams, mind full of vision, and there's nothing holding me, gon' let them know. Getting ready for the weekend, get my head up in the zone. Let them know that I'm a church boy, and I don't do this on my own. They look at me a little different, that's how we roll. I might stick out like I'm a misfit, but I don't do this on my own. Yeah, I'm going hard or going home. I don't do this on my own. Let them know it's the church boy ready in the zone, in the flow. Looking back, it was heavy on my soul. Till I let him take the wheel, it was out of my control. On a wave, I'm just grateful I was blinded by his grace. Stormy weather had me lost, had me wildly in the haze. On my days, remember I was rolling on my J's. I'm so glad he made a way. All my gladiators ready for the weekend. Get my head up in the zone. Let them know that I'm a church boy, and I don't do this on my own. They look at me a little different, that's how we roll. I might stick out like I'm a misfit, but I don't do this on my own. New breed.
Count my blessings as I'm reaching to the moon and stars. Found the message that would generate and supercharge. Taking me from valleys on a higher ground, giving me the balance and the valor not to tire out. I have a guide, many times I say his name. Listen to the tracks, you can find out break chains. We illuminate and shine,
you ready?
Fade away, looping on the timelines.
Getting ready for the weekend. Get my head up in the zone. Let them know that I'm a church boy, and I don't do this on my own. They look at me a little different, that's how we roll. I might stick out like I'm a misfit, but I don't do this on my own. Big up all the Lockdown live people that are here. Straight after 8 p.m, Zach's going to be going live. Make sure you go check him out. Lockdown Live on Facebook. Big up Instagram. Hold tight. Hope you're doing well. I am a sweaty one. If everybody loves somebody else, the world would be a better place for everybody else. So just for once you should forget about yourself, 'cause all of us just need a little bit of help. I'm talking about love, love, love. I'm here to spread peace, 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 'cause at the end of the day, that's all we really need. I'm talking about love, love, love. I'm talking about peace, 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 'cause at the end of the day, that's all we really need. Put them up. I'm talking about love. Hey. Show me the best emojis you can. Hey. Chip. I'm talking about love, love, love. I'm here to spread peace, 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 'cause at the end of the day, that's all we really need. I'm talking about love, love, love. I'm talking about peace, 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 'cause at the end of the day, that's all we really need. All we need is love, peace, peace and love. We need love, peace, peace and love. All we need is love, peace, peace and love. So many emojis. You don't ever gotta hurt no more. Just know the way you feel inside is love and not ignored. All we have to do is go and do a little more, 'cause peace and love is something that is worth us fighting for. I'm talking about love, love, love. I'm here to spread peace, 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 'cause at the end of the day, that's all we really need. I'm talking about love, love, love. I'm talking about peace, 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 'cause at the end of the day, that's all we really need. Let's go! All we need is love, peace, peace and love. We need love, peace, peace and love. All we need is love, peace, peace and love. Yeah, hey. See, I've been around the block and I've seen the violence. I've been behind bars, seeing lives in silence. Revenge for this and payback for that. trying to speak life when the world's a condemned man. I think we're more than senseless violence. I've had a voice and I won't be silent. I think we all got parts to play. Bystand, perpetrate or make a change. Love, love, love. I'm here to spread peace, peace, peace. Because at the end of the day, that's all we really need. I'm talking about love, love, love. I'm talking about peace, peace, peace. Because at the end of the day, that's all we really need. That's out now. You can go and get it. You ready for a little bit more? E. So just this week, been really thinking about like a few things kind of going on in my mind, going on in my head, and kind of working out what to say to you guys and how to sort of like bring a little bit of a word for you. And you know, you guys know that I'm a church boy. That's why it's got big church boy sign behind written. And I've also got to the left of here. It says it's a Michael Jordan's quote, and I don't know whether you've watched The Last Dance. I think my lockdown has been made okay because Last Dance has been coming out, and I've loved watching it and loved his leadership and the way that he's done stuff. And I kind of watched him, and I went to university in America so that I could go and follow Michael Jordan. I went to Illinois State University in the States, that's next door to Chicago, so that I could go to the United Center and watch him back in the day. And you see this quote, it says, "You must expect great things of yourself before you can do them. Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen." I kind of had this thought this week that sometimes we feel like we're going through the last dance. Sometimes we feel like we're going through the mill and we're finding it really difficult, and life is throwing us a curveball, and life has chucked us something so difficult. Maybe it's the coronavirus. Maybe it's someone in your family's been ill this week. Maybe you've worked out, maybe I'm losing money, I'm going to lose my job, or maybe there's just stuff going on in life that you're like, this is really fun. I'm finding this really tough. I'm finding it really difficult, and it might feel like the last dance. I wanted to just leave you with this real quick, is that there's a word called hope that we talk about a lot, and hope is something intrinsic. It's on the inside, and hope is something that says we can get through this and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but sometimes we become hopeless. And when there's so much hopelessness, hope is really difficult to find from the inside, so we have to look somewhere else. For me, like I said, I'm a church boy, and someone stood up in front of me and said, you know what, you're worth something. Someone designed you to be here on the planet for a reason, and whatever's been said to you, whatever's been told to you, you're supposed to be here. I kind of listened and was like, nah, bro, no, that's not me, man. Not little Lindz from Maidenhead, nah, that's not my vibe. And he was like, no, you're here designed on purpose, and someone is running after you for you to know him. And he's in the last dance. He's in the movie. He's part of the adventure. He's with you for the journey. He sits next to you for the roller coaster. And I sat there and I was like I've heard this from my parents. I've heard this from people, from youth workers, but I'd never heard it said in the way that he was saying it. And I almost looked at God and kind of went, aren't you supposed to sort of parachute in and sort everything out? And this guy says, no, he parachutes in. And when you're going through the tough stuff, he puts an arm around you so that you're never alone through it. And he said, imagine two sets of footprints in the sand. You look back on your life, and at the toughest times of your life, you only see one set of footprints. And you think to yourself, and you look at God, and you say, well, God, you said you were walking with me, but in the toughest points, there was no one there. And he said, no, it wasn't that I disappeared. He said, I picked you up and I carried you. And I just thought that some people needed to hear that today, that he's here to carry you, and he's here to get you through this. And however difficult this is, it's nothing compared to him coming in and actually saying, I'm with you for the journey. Because we get through this together. But would you rather do it with him or without him? That's my question. And that's why I do these cabin fevers. That's why I step up and do this stuff. Just purely because I'm like, I would much rather do it with him than without. But you have to choose. So maybe this is the last dance for some of you guys. Maybe this is, you've prayed this before and you're thinking, I've heard this before. Maybe you're actually saying, this is the first time I've ever done this. I'm simply going to pray and I'm going to say, thank you, God, for loving me. Thank you that Jesus died on the cross so that I can have life. Thank you that you love me that much, you came after me. And if you want to pray that prayer with me, I simply want you to stick your prayer emoji up on the chat, on Facebook, on Instagram, on anything that you can put it on the Facebook feed, on the Instagram feed, to show me the prayer signs, because God thinks you're worth something. Number 2, he designed you to be in a relationship with him. And number 3, he's never going to leave you on your own. So I need you guys to make sure that we're doing this together, but with God in the driving seat. So when I get to 3, put your prayers up. Number 1, he thinks you're awesome. 2, designed you to be here. And number 3, if you want to put him in the driving seat, put your prayer emoji up in the chat right now. Do it on Facebook, do it on Instagram, do it all over the room. I can see it coming up now. That's amazing that you're doing this. That's amazing that you're doing this. I know it's difficult sometimes, and I know life is hard, but put him in the driving seat. It doesn't become all roses, but someone's with you for the journey. I'm going to pray. Pray with me. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you for loving me. I say yes to you right now. I'm sorry for the wrong things I've done. I put you in the driving seat of my life. Thank you, I have a hope and a future. I have something to live for. Thank you that my past is done and my future is yet to come. I step across that line of faith and say yes to you right now. Thank you that you designed me to be in this relationship with you. Amen. Now, if you prayed that prayer, this is what I need you to do. I need everybody to go to www.theaapass.com to go and check out your first steps of what it is to be a Christian. And it's going to be me jumping up on the stream. It's going to be me on the thing, and a few of my mates talking about the best decision that they had ever made to put Jesus in the driving seat. You see, once you make that decision, it's not just a one-time thing. It's not just a simple thing that you just go, no, I've made that decision, and you walk away. It's where you actually daily pick up and say, actually, do you know what? I want to know who you are. Like, be involved in my life today. Get involved with me today. Be involved in the difficult times and the hard circumstances, and be involved in everything that's going on so that I can make the best of this. Because if you make the best of that, you make the best of life. So hold on, hope. Hold on to whatever it is that's inside of you that's saying, no, I can't do this. Push that aside by saying, actually, God, I put my trust in you. I put my life in your hands rather than my hands. Because as soon as you do that, you realize you're part of the family. Now, I can see some people disagree with this. Some people don't have to agree with it. That's absolutely fine. But the thing that I'm getting at is that when you know this, you're really welcomed home. And you're part of a wider family, which is us guys doing this together. So thank you so much for listening to me. I genuinely appreciate it. This next one's called Home. And then we're going to do a couple more. I hope you enjoy it.
'Cause home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view.
Hey, come on.
I've been through the fire. I've been through the rain. I'm a frequent flyer, wanting to land again.
Hey.
I've been around the world. You find me here. You put my feet on solid ground. I love your atmosphere. 'Cause home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view.
Yeah.
And home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's bounce. Lockdown Live, thanks for being here with us. Thank you for being here with us. We sound like a weekend. Hey.
You take me higher. You taught me to fly. You lift my feet up off the ground into a velvet sky. 'Cause home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. Now I'm with you. 'Cause home is where the heart lives. Home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view. Such a beautiful view. 'Cause home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view. Beautiful view. Home is where the heart lives. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view. Beautiful view. I believe I'm gonna fly.
to you. And I believe I'm coming home for you. Go to claps. I believe I'm gonna fly to you. And I believe I'm coming home for you. 'Cause home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view, beautiful view. Home is where the heart lives. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view, beautiful view. I believe I'm gonna fly to you. And I believe I'm coming home for you. Thank you so much for being here. Our next single is called Sound of the Weekend. I hope you enjoy this one. This comes out on July the 10th. We're going to be chucking this out on TV. Cabin Fever TV starts just before that. I would love you guys to get involved. Thank you very much for sticking around. Thanks for all the great comments. Thanks for all the keyboard warriors on here and some of the comments on here. Thank you so much, Instagram. Thank you, Facebook. You guys have been incredible. This one's called Sound of the Weekend. Yeah. It's that Friday feeling, yeah? Come on, man. Wherever you are, let's have a bop. Yeah. Whoosh. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. Front to the back to the center. DJ drop the track, we go mental. It's the sound of the future. Everybody get down with the movement. Everybody from the left to the right. Everybody in the spot, put your hands to the sky. Hey. Hey, yeah. So we're 365, all day, every day, decent vibes. Got that Friday feeling, on to Saturday morning sleepings. Sunday, you know I'm a church boy. On Mondays come around quick and I keep putting in shifts. Running my ship so I don't go blue like turquoise. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. Everybody get down to the banger. Everybody inside, put your hands up. It's the sound of the weekend. LZ inside, tell them. Everybody outside of the building, inside jumping. Everybody welcome. Hey. Hey. Hold tight, Tony Grant. Hold tight. We celebrate life in symphony. The medication's lighting victory. Manchester sparking a buzz. London overseas charging it up. We're about to blow this, yep, and it's all going off like a loaded set. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. Front to the back to the center. DJ drop the track, we go mental. It's the sound of the future. Everybody get down with the movement. Everybody from the left to the right. Everybody in the spot, put your hands to the sky. Thank you for being here. You guys have been insanely good. I appreciate you more than you know. If you prayed that prayer, make sure you tell someone. Go on the 888pass.com. But right now, last time, it's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. Everybody get down to the banger. Everybody inside, put your hands up. 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 Everybody outside of the building, inside jumping. Everybody welcome. Hey. It's the sound of the weekend. Hey. You guys have been incredible. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next Friday. Jump on the Cabin Fever on Wednesday night as well. I'll be there for you. We'll be doing some shout outs. I'll be answering any questions you got. Chatting, talking. Love you guys. Peace and love.